I'm Chris Turner. I'm the Green Party candidate in the upcoming by-election. Calgarians are getting really excited with the Green Party. It's amazing the kind of energy and enthusiasm we're generating. I'm Chris Turner. I'm the Green Party candidate. This being Calgary, of course, one of the most important conversations is about energy. The Green Party never has been, never will be, against the growth and health of the resource sector in Alberta. Period. We know this industry is going to be a critical part of Canada's energy future for many, many years to come. But it will only be able to thrive if it is working under regulatory certainty. We need to stop the yelling and the shouting in Parliament, and we need to talk collectively about how we want to develop this resource and how we begin to move to that sustainable resource future we know we need to get to with a much more diversified energy economy. You do not need another cheerleader in Ottawa. You need someone who can talk to all sides honestly and fairly. This is a city that absolutely can be the great urban ideal lab of the 21st century. The federal government isn't even talking about cities and what they need at this point. What they're actually doing is promising things and not delivering. That's true of transit here in Calgary. That's true of recreation centers all over this city where the money was guaranteed, earmarked specifically for that, and then not delivered. This is something that I have been passionate about. This has been really the core focus of my work for the last 10 years, has been how do you build cities? How do you make them great? How do you make them livable and walkable and sustainable? When we talk about building sustainable cities, we mean cities that are sustainable for everyone. We also know that when you make cities livable and walkable, that you free people from the obligation of owning a car and allow them to meet their daily needs, without having to have this huge economic burden of automobile ownership. That's another reason why sustainable cities, starting with the urban fabric, is a great way to solve a whole bunch of problems. We're just roaring now. We're ready to go. The absolute first priority when I get to Ottawa is to join the other voices that have already been calling there for a national transit strategy. I believe this is the essential first step toward a new deal for cities. I think if we were really serious about sustainable transportation in the 21st century, we would be breaking ground now on a high-speed rail line from Calgary to Edmonton. It's a fantastic way to travel. It brings economic opportunity the entire length of the line, and we can begin that by sending a message on November 26th. Let me go to Ottawa and tell them it is time for a national transit strategy and time to get more transit for Calgary. This city is ready for much more diversity in its politics. The city is ready for new voices that can really speak to what's happening in Calgary now. I will be helping to evolve a platform. There will be no talking points. I will be the second Green MP in Canadian history.
One MP can make a difference. With Chris having the momentum, we're close. We're really close to doing this.
Their support is flat and mine is skyrocketing. So many Calgarians have already joined in and are helping me to get elected so that we can really change some conversations in Ottawa.